Hello everyone and welcome to Group C of the IEM Season 1 group stage. This of course will also be the last time we're starting with this group. There are 2 matches remaining here and the first one will be ToD against DIDI8, and we're immediately starting with a close position on Turtle. So definitely an interesting match to start off this best of 3, and I'm not going to go through all of the possibilities of this group. Because there are quite a few of them, and if you want to get all the details, then check out the recap video of Play Day 4 again. Just to keep it simple, if DIDI8 wins this best of 3, he will be rank 1 of the group and ToD will be out. However, if ToD wins this one with 2-0, he will be in the top 3 for sure. If ToD wins this with 2-1, then there's still a chance of him dropping out if Grubby against ITrainHum ends with a 2-1 victory for Grubby. Only then ToD would still drop out after winning this one with 2-1. And if ToD wins this one, depending on the map score, there's still stuff possible for ITrainHum to end up on rank 1 of this group if he was to beat Grubby after ToD, after a possible victory of ToD against DIDI8. So AM first for the human who now scouts the close position is certainly not going to be, unsatisfied with it. Demon Hunter is halfway done, and oh, he's putting Militia immediately. AM is not even halfway out. DIDI8 is trying to do some blocking. First Footman is out already as well. The Scout Militia attacks the Moonwell. He's probably going to be able to cancel that, which would be huge. And DIDI8 might have, anticipated that, pulling the Wisp there, doing some blocking. He's winning some very important time, but is it going to be enough? Because if this Moonlight gets cancelled, then DIDI8 will be stuck at 20 out of 20 supply for a long time. The DH is out, the first Wisp is in some trouble, is immediately pulled probably into the gold mine. Yeah, that's what's happening. Immolation used as first skill by the Demon Hunter, but he is able to force DIDI8 to cancel the Moonlight, which is huge. AM is moving, well, not really across the map, but to the Night Elves main base immediately, attacking the first archer here. But of course that one is not really in any trouble. 2 more movers coming at the bottom. Wisps are being repositioned here. ToD is keeping the pressure up. Another water metal being summoned. The second mover, is he going to be able to cancel that again? Wisps are being pulled here. Detonates are coming in against the AM. And now the Archer is finally running into trouble. Ancient of War is even being uprooted. I guess there's not really any point in not doing it, because he cannot produce anyway. Now the Archer has gone down. The Footman has taken a ton of damage as well. Is being microed, maybe back into the arms of this Ancient of War. Militia are coming across the map. So ToD is keeping the pressure up here. The next move will probably be cancelled. Demon Hunter is getting more and more kills in. He needs 1 more XP to get up to level 2. Immolation is really starting to work here, but the mana is about to run out on the Demon Hunter, and he doesn't really want to use his Moonwells right now because it's mostly going to replenish mana, which is really what you want to have at this point in the game. Mana burn used as a second skill of the DH. The next Wisp is in some trouble, by the way. No tech for ToD, so yeah, he's investing everything he's got at the moment to apply more and more pressure. First tower is being built, the AM has to be repositioned. Another militia is coming in, a third mover is being produced at the top of the Night Elf base. Demon Hunter has to pull back. Finally, the second archer has spawned. First one has, of course, gone down quite a long time ago. The Moonjuice here should probably be used by the Demon Hunter, but he's not there, so this one will go to waste as the mover is about to fall. The Archer's doing a bit of damage against the AM, but DIDI8 isn't really in a position to take any damage on anything, so he should probably use the Moonjuice out of this one and then hide. Another Archer is being produced. Demon Hunter did get boots of speed. Now the Moonwell has already been sucked dry, and that's where the Immolation really backfires, because those Moonwells are not really of any great use for the human player at the moment. Mana burn goes on to the AM again, and with the boots of speed he's actually going to be able to theoretically chase that one down, but that would cost DIDI8 so much time that he cannot really afford chasing after this AM surround attempt. Well, could have been done by ToD, but he didn't even bother. Archer repositioning now is trying again with the Footman. First Arcane Tower is about to finish. The Scout Tower is not being upgraded yet. ToD doesn't have the resources to do so. He's got very little resources in total. Also doesn't have a lumber mill yet, so he can only get arcane tower. Arcane towers, which is fine against Demon Hunter though, because it drains the mana away and makes the Moonshoes so much less efficient. Second Ancient War is coming. Another Archer has been produced in the meantime. Demon Hunter again has to reposition. Another Moonwell is coming. So DIDI8 is holding on here, at least for now. He's got to reposition. The night is halfway over already, which is the problem for DIDI8, because if he's not able to chase ToD out of his main base until dawn, then it's gonna get super hard, because Moonwells will not regenerate anymore. Second tower is being upgraded right now. Second watchtower about to finish. The IEM is gonna take some more damage. We'll see if he'll get the boots of speed, but let's take a look at what happens in the main as well, because an Ancient Warrior has not been cancelled. TP now used by the IEM. Well, it's a level 1 hero. He could have just reproduced it super quickly and be back at full HP, but it looks like the main priority here was to waste some of the Demon Hunter's time, which he definitely was successful in doing, because Demon Hunter now had to run back across the map. But at the same time, DIDI8 was able to gather at least 3 archers and force the cancel on the scout tower. One of the footmen is going down. Demon Hunter again got to reposition. The next Ancient of War might be it should be cancelled eventually. The problem is though, so many footmen are still alive for ToD. The next archer has to be pulled back, and look at it, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. It's nighttime is about to end and everything is low, and he's not gonna be able to hide anymore, and he's gonna face 3 arcane towers. It's only got 1 Ancient of War. This one is not gonna come up. The IEM even surviving here thanks to the level up, still doesn't have boots of speed, but the Demon Hunter cannot afford to waste the time. Oh, this one also hasn't been cancelled manually. Cannot afford to waste the time chasing after the IEM, so he's level 3 right now. Second arcane tower has finished, but nighttime is about to end, and another Moonwell has fallen. Another Ancient War is coming further away. This second one might come up finally this time. Demon Hunter and the archers trading some blows with the footmen, which isn't ending well for the footmen generally speaking. IEM is just hiding outside of the base. Another archer is going down, and now nighttime is over. So this is all the Moonshoes that the Night Elf player is left with, and he's using it right now. As previously mentioned, against the arcane towers, the Moonwell has become less and less efficient. 2 of the archers are super low. Second Ancient of War has finished by now. New militia are coming in, and they're blocking the Demon Hunter very nicely away from the IEM, forcing the town port here, and he's gonna drop right here, and he's not gonna get out of there. There's no way this Demon Hunter is gonna survive. That's level 3 for the IEM. That's a dead DH, and that's nothing remaining for DIDI8 at this point. So yeah, 2 archers, 20 supply for him. He's getting his 3rd Ancient of War up though. But at the same time, 3 towers already, and so many militia and footmen for ToD that's simply way too much to deal with only Ancients of War. So the first one is falling, the second one will probably be sniped out soon as well, as he wasn't able to eat up a tree yet, which he's going to now, but ToD is gonna get the second to last archer, and the last archer is gonna survive because DIDI8 quits the game, calls game, gives the first map to ToD, which doesn't pre-decide anything, because DIDI8 can still win, and it doesn't make any difference if he wins 2-1 or 2-0. But of course, ToD is only 1 map away from securing his survival in the tournament. So this one, of course, super lucky for ToD that it was close position on Turtle Rock, which of course allows for a lot of pressure to be dealt early on by him, and he very nicely capitalized on that. DIDI8 tried his best, to be honest, didn't make any significant mistakes. I'm not agreeing with the immolation early on to deal with that, but I guess that's just a personal preference. I know many people do it. Makes the Moonwells less efficient, but of course it also deals a lot of damage. And yeah, ToD just played a more or less flawless game with that close position, having his performance on point on map 1, and map 2 will be a Secret Valley.